Yeah, I dreamed another dream that was quite interesting. I dreamed about the Antichrist, what he looked like, and being in a school classroom and the teacher up there teaching. In the dream, it told me what 666 really means, and I thought I would share this because it doesn't do me any good to know all this stuff or to have these dreams. And I would hope everybody else would choose Jesus Christ and choose to go to heaven for eternity. And let's look at this other one that I've had. And I had two dreams, and some pointers about it was, the first thing I dreamed was I was in a school classroom, and the teacher's name was Miss Lewis, which in real life I don't know any teachers named that at the school that I was at in the dream. The floor was on a 45-degree angle in the classroom. The floor was like this, and people's desks and chairs were sitting like that, and people were turning over, falling in the floor, and the books would slide to one side. And Miss Lewis had, I know, red and blue on white. I can't really say that I remember or don't. I know red and blue dressed in at least, and they were talking about all the bad things that happened to me and all the bad things that happened to a lot of other people. And Miss Lewis all of a sudden said, "Now class, the meaning of 666, class, that means stigma." And the class was just kind of looking, and desks were still turning over because the floor was on the 45-degree angle. And so I woke up from that dream. I'm curious, that word lingers, stigma. So I looked it up in a dictionary, within 10 minutes after I woke up. And the dictionary said it means branded or pricked mark, and that's what stigma meant, the dictionary definition. And that was the first dream. And then it was put on my heart to read Amos 7 about the plumb line and all the other scriptures about the plumb line. And the 45-degree angle was trying to say the doctrine and the system was out of plumb. That wasn't in plumb with God. That's why it was. And I think Lewis may mean warrior. Don't take my word for it. Pray to God about it. Go do the research yourself and let the thing be confirmed. The second dream I had was about what the mark looked like. And I saw a military man's image. He had jet black little round glasses, and they were colored in jet black, on his face. He had a military uniform on. That was all I saw. I couldn't tell about anything else other than it was just the green uniform. His hair was kind of gray. He was about 5 foot tall, I guess, and the mark, I specifically saw it on right hands and in forehead. Some would have it on the right hand there on this side, or it would be up here. And some people in the dream, they drugged them so they could put the mark on them because they wouldn't pledge allegiance. And those people did not go to hell because they did not pledge allegiance to that in this dream. And I saw the mark that they forced on the ones that they drugged up and dreamed. The mark just kind of vanished away, and it was like it never was. But for the ones that did pledge allegiance, twice I heard this phrase, and here's what it was. It said, Never, never take this mark lest you go to hell. Never, never take this mark lest you go to hell. That's what I heard in this dream, and that's true. And then 7 months later, that image was confirmed, sadly, and I'm saying it came up again, and you know, the number 7 got my attention, and you know, that's what it was, and making sure that we got everything here. And yeah, I'm saying the glasses were round, small, and they were jet black, and those are my 2 dreams about what the Antichrist looked like, what 666 means, and what I dreamed had happened if you take that mark. Now the mark that I saw on the right hand was blackish blue. It looked like that it was tattooed, and the mark was this facial image, and you had to have that to buy and sell, and that's what I saw. And those are my 2 dreams about what the Antichrist and what 666 means. Hope you enjoyed it.